Well, hello my beautiful Sagittarians, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your twin flame reading for the end of July right through the end of August 2024. I've already cleansed your space and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I am truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder though, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about to pretend to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings and I will never reach out to you personally to offer one. Also, I will never ask you for money, e-gifts or donations. So if anyone masquerading as me asks for anything at all, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam. Okay? Let's move straight on with your reading. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly, so please be mindful. There's going to be 3 loud sounds. Let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Sagittarians, this is your twin flame reading. The first pile is going to be your pile, the second pile will be your person's pile, and the third pile is the unified energy of how things are going to come together in the next 6 weeks, okay? Now also, please make note of what a twin flame connection is, because if anyone is mentally, physically, or emotionally abusive, that is not a twin flame connection. That is more likely to be a false flame connection, and it will waste your wonderful time and drain you of your beautiful love. Twin flames are formed sacred unions as a result of shared difficulty or pain, and they often reflect back to you your greatest strengths and also your greatest weaknesses. The presence of your twin flame is to amplify areas like your shadow self that need to heal, promote personal growth and transformation and development, of course. And twin flame is more about a spiritual awakening and accepting your activated spiritual path before it has anything to do with your twin flame itself, okay? So at first, it's not really an activated relationship that is physically romantic in nature. It often prepares you. It's a process to release lower vibrational energy that keeps us all stuck in fear, addictions, and patterns of unhealthy attachments. It's an intense inner vibrational transformation, but it is a personal journey of discovery. I think they want that card. Yeah, it is a personal journey of discovery, as I was saying. One that you must take alone, and that's why there tends to be a runner, a chaser, and a separation period, okay? The chaser often is more spiritually evolved and is open to going deep and being very intimate in the twin flame connection, revealing who they truly are underneath. But the one who is the runner, they tend to look at their twin, because remember, a twin flame connection is a mirrored relationship. They look at their twin and they see all the things within themselves that have been left unhealed, the things that they've been running away from their whole life. It's actually a projected relationship. So the twin who is the runner, they tend to avoid their feelings. They keep their twin at arm's length. They know that they're in love. They know that it is an otherworldly experience. It's passionate, it's intense, but they also know that they have to step up in order to be in that union. And twin flames, they tend to have a cycle of repeat of learned behavior that sabotages the connection, and you keep being drawn back to your twin because of course you want to be with your twin and you know that there is a bond like no other. However, the learned behavior or the cycle of repeat, it sabotages the union, or it shatters the illusion of coming together in love, care and devotion. But it's not sustainable until both parties have healed things from their previous path. Remember, it tends to be unhealed wounding, either from childhood or teenage years or before you met your twin. Things that perhaps you haven't fully faced yet. Your twin is ushered into your life to amplify these areas so that you have to focus on them. You can no longer avoid them. And, one twin, they really cannot deal with it. They feel overwhelmed. They often have abandonment issues or have trust issues or feel unloved in some way. So they do not trust unconditional love that is offered by their twin. They feel like it's a trick or it's too good to be true. So in a protective measure, they step away. Now, I'm not here to give anyone an excuse or a way out. or not take accountability for their actions. I am here to understand both parties so I can understand the outcome in the next 6 weeks. Now, twin flames, they find it very hard to articulate how they deeply feel. They may like hint at how they feel. They may kind of, discuss some plans for the future, but they really cannot open up themselves so deeply because of the depth of their love. It triggers every fearful emotion to the surface, and it weighs heavy on their mind, because when you love someone that dearly, you feel afraid to lose them. Now, I know this sounds counterintuitive or counterproductive, but sometimes, because humans are very complex, sometimes in order to control, and I'm only mentioning that because we have the Emperor here, in order to control one's path, sometimes a twin who is the runner, they may actually decide to leave their twin or push their twin away, keep them at arm's length, because in order to not be hurt, they contain a level of control by keeping love at arm's length, because that way they don't get affected. They feel they are healthily detached from love and it cannot hurt them. But actually that is sabotaging the connection, and it's hurting them even more, but also it's hurting another as well. So I feel your twin, looking at their energy, yeah, this person that you're dealing with, they tend to self-sabotage. They got the Fool card twice. So it's like they value their sense of independence. They didn't want any ties. They were not looking for love when they first met you. They didn't want to settle down. And the Five of Swords, they think about it all the time. This connection, you are constantly on their mind is what I'm being given. But also I feel this person, it's almost like, and I'm going to get to your energy first, my beautiful Sagittarians, but there's a very strong energy coming through from the twin flame that you're dealing with right now. They tend to self-sabotage romantic connections because they have a string of things that did not go well in their life. It's almost like they feel that they cause chaos or that they cause destruction everywhere they go. And they feel that once they enter into a relationship, somehow they will destroy it. They don't know how they do it. They tend to self-sabotage it. They get in their own way. And I feel from this person, and I know I can't believe the energy that I'm getting, but I feel they felt that they were protecting you from their chaos or from something in their life that was very chaotic. They felt like they were not ready to take the journey of love as well. But also I feel there's something about them, the experiences they've had in the past, they all disappointed them, or they broke down, or they just didn't work. And I feel they just didn't want you to be another person that they ended up destroying things with, and they didn't know how best to walk away from that, because there is love there, but I feel like they chose a very immature way to do it. So I will pull some cards on their energy, because right now they're presenting as someone who is a little bit less mature than you at this moment in time. But also I'm getting an energy from this person that they were afraid to dive into the relationship. They're very hesitant, but I do see that they want a new start. But let's get to your energy first. Now also you'll notice that I'm in a different environment. I've just gone to my folks' house for a couple of weeks, and I'll be back to my usual space, of course, and I've just opened a competition to win a free personal reading from me. I'll let you know how to win that at the end, because of course some people are not here for the competition and I don't like to waste anyone's time. So let's get straight to your reading. Your first card there is the Lover's card. You fell deep for this person. You know that they are your twin. There is an energy here of, I'm getting an energy like you're very similar, but the majority of energy, you're like night and day, okay? So perhaps this person feels very opposite to you in some way, or you don't understand some of the choices that they made. And I feel, of course, you knew instantly that this person was your twin, or I feel like you actually had options when you first met this person, but you chose this person. And we got the Ten of Wands. I feel this has caused a lot of hurt, a lot of pain. It's been a very heavy relationship. I do feel there's baggage in this connection. So either you or this person, I feel it's more this person, but I feel there's an energy here of someone's baggage kind of entering into the connection and destroying the connection. And I feel it's someone's past came in. So either there's trust issues here, or, I mean, I feel that deep down, my beautiful Sagittarians, you feel this is over, you're gone. I feel it's been a lot of hard work, it's been a project, and I feel like you are so over it. You've been under a lot of pressure. You may have felt like you literally carried the relationship, especially at the end there, but you still love this person. I mean, deep down, this energy indicates, that there is a romantic bond, a union, that you wanted to be with this person, you saw your future, you thought when you met this person, this is it, this is the one. And I feel like you're right, of course, because this person is your twin. However, I feel right now you're looking at your options because you feel that you gave everything you had to give in this connection, your love, your care, your devotion. And I feel this connection, there's an energy here of you being a bit of an overgiver. So I feel one of the lessons you're meant to learn in this relationship, because everybody in a twin flame has to learn a certain lesson, whether it's about codependency, whether it's about trust issues, whether it's about addictions or empowerment. I feel your lesson is about reciprocity, making sure that you don't put someone on a pedestal when you meet them, because you may have felt when you first met this person, they're like no other. And there's an energy here of slightly idolizing this person, especially in the honeymoon period. And you may have inadvertently put yourself below this person, even though you didn't mean to, because when we sort of put someone on a pedestal, we change the dynamic. So you may have felt that you did a lot for this connection to make it work. So whether it was that you always went to their house, or you traveled to see them, or you were the one thinking of the great ideas for dates and things like that, it feels like it kind of got there in the end, even though there may have been balance at the beginning. But I feel like the dynamic shifted because this person, I feel like they got in their head. And I feel we're going to go into their energy in a moment, but you did everything you could for this connection. You offered them your love and your heart. And for some of you, you may have even, and this is not all of you, but some of you may have offered financial support as well. But I feel like you're looking at your options right now and you're choosing you. I feel that, especially with the Ten of Wands, I feel like you're out of here. I feel like you have done everything you can. It's almost like become a burdensome connection where this person brings a level of chaos there. The Ten of Wands is basically it's over. So from your position right now, you feel it's done. And with the Six of Pentacles, I feel like you may have offered a last message, or I feel like, you were very generous with your investment in the relationship, with your heart. You were trying to seek reciprocity in this connection. However, this person just kept being quite immature. There may even be an age gap in this connection, but that shouldn't really affect it. But I feel it may have done because of this person's level of maturity. But the Six of Pentacles is to create balance in your world, to really sort of leave it up to the universe as well. It's almost like you want to be surprised by the universe and see omens and signs that maybe you're wrong about this connection. Maybe this person is the person. Some of you may have even thought that maybe twin flames don't exist, or that you have imagined that there was a bond. But no, this person, they are your twin, and I feel they need to level up and step into a level of maturity to own their actions and their feelings. Okay? But also with the Six of Pentacles, I feel, and don't shoot the messenger when I say this, because the Six of Pentacles can be like, you offered them an opportunity to step up. You offered them an opportunity to re-enter your life. So it's almost like you want to shut the door behind them, but at the same time, there's just a little bit of a gap in the door. It's not quite closed yet. So this could be that sometimes you think about this person. You think about how you offered your whole heart and soul to this person, and you are now meant to focus on your life's prosperity, your true life's mission, and to create balance and harmony in your own life. So this is about you giving back to yourself at this time. But of course, that Ten of Wands, it can indicate that you're super busy, you've been under a lot of pressure, but also I feel you carry a part of this connection with you where it's almost like you found it difficult to have the breakthrough. You felt that this person deep down has a lot of feelings for you. You're right. I do feel that they have a lot of fun with you. They see their future with you. But I feel there's this part of your twin who's like, let's see how it goes. No attachments, no ties, okay? And you're not looking for that. You're looking for something that's more solid. So I feel some of you beautiful Sagittarians are saying, you know what? I want a new start. I want to end this. Ten of Wands can be an end where you're going to burn the bridge, like you're going to cut the cord, because I feel like you've given as much as you can and it feels like you've got nothing left to give in this, and you're just feeling like you're on this solitary journey, isolated and alone, and you feel that the opportunities for growth in this connection have all but dried up. So I feel part of you, it's over, okay? You can't do this anymore. That Ten of Wands is like, yeah, I'm washing my hands off this, because unless this person shows me with action rather than words, then you're done. Okay? Your person, I'm going to have to look into this person's energy, because they've got the Fool card twice. Now, the Fool card really indicates that something major from childhood is the presiding factor of why this person is stuck in a cycle of repeat. But also, as you can see, this particular Fool card, I mean, this is their overarching energy. They know they should just leap in and take that next step, that new beginning. They know that this relationship has so much potential. However, this is on the earthly plane. They're stationary. They're looking at the precipice and they're hesitant. They haven't taken the leap of faith. So I feel this person, that they know that you hold the key to their heart. And I'm actually, I'm seeing something in the water, because I'm scrying at the same time as doing your reading, but also I'm hearing a song at the same time. Now, I'm seeing a flower. It looks like a crocus flower, okay? Thanks so much, I'm truly grateful. I'm being given a sentence: say yes to life. Say yes to life. So this person, they're very afraid to, I guess, say yes to life, or they were in fear. I have to find out why, because the Five of Swords indicates that they've got a lot in their mind, or there's something that haunts them in some way. I feel it's like past experiences that ended up going nowhere, breaking their heart. It's almost like this person may have had a long list of relationships or experiences where they got hurt. But I have to go a little bit deeper, because I can't quite see this person as readily as other people. But this person's hesitant. Okay? I mean, the Fool card, the crocus is basically new start, new beginning. But crocuses, they can be connected to autumn as well, the fall. So it can mean that this person is making some move in their life, and they are almost like giving themselves a timeline that perhaps they're going to be open to reaching out, and they want to return in the autumn or the fall somewhere, or they want to feel like they're in a position to have a fresh new start. This person's yearning for a fresh new start. But this is how they feel about you. They see you as the potential for that fresh new start. So I need to go a little bit deeper and find out the cause, because the Fool card twice, it tells me it's something from childhood. So with the Five of Swords, it can indicate that this person, they grew up in a household where there was a lot of self-sabotage, where there was a lot of mind games going on when it comes to love. And it's almost like this person, maybe they don't trust love, or they've had experiences where people have played mind games with them. Let me see what it is. You're showing up as the Lovers card, so you offered unconditional love. But I do see that you've got options. And if you haven't met someone new, like a soulmate, there is a soulmate coming in for you, my beautiful Sagittarians. I want you to be aware of that. But it's only when you decide to fully walk away from this union. So that's what I'm seeing there. Now we've got the Temperance card. So this person, they think about you a lot. Temperance card is a Sagittarian energy, but I feel this person needs balance and harmony, and they've been called to focus on their true life's purpose, their mission in this lifetime, because each twin has a mission. But also this card indicates that they are currently at a self-evaluation period. Okay. I also feel that this person, when they were younger, because of the nature of their parents or guardians who brought them up, there was a very turbulent atmosphere, and one of the parents or guardians that they really looked up to told them to wait for love. Don't get into a relationship too young. Wait for love. You got plenty of time. Get the career started. Get it all. Get your money. Get all of those things. This person was told to put love way over there. It's not even a factor. Yet this person does crave it. Let me see, we've got, Nine of Pentacles, independence. Focus on money. Focus on your projects. Enjoy your single life. So also this person, Nine of Pentacles, is someone who's very cautious. about opening up to love, because they feel that if they let anyone in, their sense of independence or their plans may fall by the wayside. So I'm getting an energy here. This person right now, it's like when they met you, they wanted no ties or no strings attached, but I feel like they caught feelings. Can you please give me an indication of Ten of Wands? Yeah, this person is the one who brought the baggage in. There's something from their past. Let me see. Two of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, very indecisive, this person. So I feel that with the Ten of Wands there, and I will show you each card individually, Ten of Wands, Two of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune, Destiny stepped in to give them another option. Okay, I feel like there's this energy that they may have made excuses, they were too busy for love, or they made themselves too busy for love because they're running away from a part of themselves that they are not happy with. Chariot card, yeah, they're on the move. They've been running their whole life. This person may have even moved around a lot when they were younger, okay? There's something that they've been carrying with them their whole life, and it's heavy, but I feel there's this energy. I mean, both of you have got the Ten of Wands, so both of you, it feels very much like this ended because of something from the past or something that invaded this person's thoughts constantly. I mean, the Two of Pentacles, I'm going to clarify this one card on its own, because the Two of Pentacles can indicate that this person's indecisive, but it can also indicate that either they thought you had options or they had options. And I mean, the Fool card tells me that they are a solitary energy, that they don't have anyone else. Let me just clarify that. Two of Pentacles on its own. Yeah, I mean, the Fool card again. So it's that they made decisions based off knee-jerk reactions, immature energy. They didn't want to settle down. They're very independent, this person. I mean, it could also indicate this person is an Aries, or they have strong Aries in their chart, but it's like they need to take the leap of faith. They know they do. This is a card that indicates that this relationship with you had so much potential, but they kind of like avoided fate, or they ran away from fate. You've got the Wheel of Fortune there, the Chariot card. So I feel like they had to face their stuff in order to be with you, and they avoided it. Wheel of Fortune, they know that they were destined to meet you. The Chariot card, this person knew that this relationship was going places, but also I feel they had a choice in direction, and they chose money, or they chose career or business, or they chose to not settle down right away. So, I mean, there's more to it than this for this person, but they're such a hard person to read. So I feel like this person's kind of the Joker, you know? What I mean by that is that they cover something serious with a joke, or they may say something to you in jest, but they really mean it. So how can I put that other than, yeah, a Page of Cups, Four of Wands. If this person lived with you, it was a very happy time for them. If not, they see their future settling down with you. I mean, this person, they do want to reunite. The Page of Cups indicates that you are someone that they love, but it feels like love caught them by surprise, okay? I do feel there is an apology that this person wants to give you, but I also feel this person will not give it straight away. It will be, I feel it'll be months from now that they'll ever sort of really apologize. I feel there's pride or something here, because this person knows that they made a decision that they feel they regret, but they're not going to own it just yet. So, you know, that is coming out. I have to make you aware of that. But the Page of Cups, I mean, I'm clarifying everything that this person feels about you. And they feel there's history there. They feel that a lot went down. They feel it ended badly. They felt it could have gone one of two ways, and they chose a way that they regret. And, you know, with the Page of Cups there, it indicates this person, they have feelings of love for you, and you made their dream of love become a reality. And with that Four of Wands, the Four of Wands literally means to reunite or to settle down. It's the halfway to marriage card. So if you didn't get to that position in the relationship, this is something your person dreamed of getting to. but it's almost like the whisper in the mind, the whisper in the ear from a previous part of their life. It feels very much something from childhood. Like a parent or guardian said, don't settle down too early. Don't make the same mistake I made. That's what I'm hearing right now. So I feel this person, I feel it was a very strict kind of person that brought this person up. And it's almost like they, I want to say, like indoctrinated your twin with pushing love away, that love leads to pain, love leads to being abandoned or being lost. Don't have any attachments. Be free and easy. And just, you know, so I feel this person, they've had bad advice from someone who was going through a very bitter breakup themselves. That's what I'm feeling from this particular person. But I will clarify this Five of Swords. Five of Swords is a card of pressure, conflict, self-sabotage. It's also an energy of being a bit selfish. And I feel this person may have gone through a breakup before they met you, and even though they were told by their parent or guardian not to have any ties or don't fall in love, I feel like, you know, they're only human. They can try and run away from love, but love's going to catch you eventually. And I feel like they did fall in love with a person and it went really badly. And I feel this person may have flitted from people. I'm not saying that they've had lots of relationships, but I feel they may have had crushes or infatuations, but they always got up in their head. And then they met you and they thought something really different, something that was fun, something that was pure. But this Five of Swords, it's like they talk themselves out of it, or, sorry, I got an itchy knee. I have to itch that. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Good Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sagittarians? Tell me about this Five of Swords for their twin. What's going on there? What's on their mind? Well, I just heard their childhood is always on their mind. So, yeah. The happy ever after. You know, the family unit. And I feel they think about how they didn't have it. The absence of it. Yeah. It's almost like on the surface, everything seemed to be happy and joyful, but the Five of Wands, there's conflict, there's fighting, there's bickering, there is one-upmanship, there is battlefield going on. And it's almost like they have associated the two. To be settled down or be in a high-level commitment or a relationship where you strive for the happy ever after, it doesn't exist. There's always conflict, there's always difficulty. And of course, relationships are hard. But I feel this person's experience, so sorry, my guide said no, go one more, so I am. No matter what, though, this person is going to pursue it. We've got the Four of Wands there. Now, I'm not taking reversals, okay? I only take the uprights, but it did pop out in a reversal. And reversals tend to mean separation, pain, divorce, sadness, regrets. So I feel, you know, this person is searching to settle down. They really do crave it, but there's conflict there. Fives are always conflict, and this person is always haunted by the past, or I mean, there's a lot of skulls there as well, so it can indicate that a lot of things ended badly in this person's life, or they have a level of chaos where they feel like they end something or they destroy something because they self-sabotage. But how they feel about you right now, you're on their mind a lot, but I feel also that they're still in a very single energy, enjoying their independence. So I feel they look at the relationship like there is a lot of potential and they want a new start. I do feel this person wants to reunite, but I feel like they're not emotionally available to offer you the love that you truly deserve and desire at this moment in time. However, we do have the Emperor there, and we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Strength card, which indicates with time, with care and nurture, you and this person, you can heal this. You can save this relationship, but it requires a level of maturity for your person to step up and take action. So that's what I'm seeing there as well. Now, I'm just going to clarify one more thing. the Knight of Wands. So yeah, Knight of Wands indicates this person is still in a cycle of, you know, finding you very physically attractive, being passionate with you, intense. I feel like they will come in, but I feel also they will, next time you hear from them, they'll repeat the cycle, okay? I feel like they haven't got to the position to offer a sustainable relationship. I got to be honest with you. This is the card of someone who is very intense, someone who is physically intimate with you, but is emotionally avoidant. So I feel this person, they're not quite there yet. And I do feel that they will come in looking for a passionate encounter. They do want to reunite. That is the truth. I do feel we've got leadership there. So this is like the near future. This is the Emperor energy, which means maturity. It means taking ownership for one's actions. It also indicates, you know, someone who is strict with their feelings, someone who's very cautious, who's protective, but someone who starts to think about their 5-year plan. So you may have a conversation with this twin of yours. I will pull a card to see if there is a conversation, because right now I'm just getting an energy of thinking about the future. I'm not seeing like a conversation per se, but I do see your person wanting to reunite. So I want to see how they're going to action that, because if they don't communicate it, then how's it going to happen? So I just want to pull a card on that. But I feel like there's something going on regarding this person's father figure, okay? And I feel this is a conversation that you and your person will have if you haven't had it already. I also feel like this person has to forgive a past situation connected to their father or to their parental guardian. It feels masculine in energy. Doesn't have to be, but it feels that way. Okay. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful. Now, this is a bit of a plot twist. Okay. I just heard Daddy was a gambler. Okay. So please take it as it resonates. I feel there's an influence there, okay? So either they feel that their parent or guardian gambled away their life, maybe not their finances, maybe they took a gamble and broke up the family unit in some way or caused problems. You know, please take it as it resonates. It may not resonate with everyone, and I'm not here to play anyone's blame game. You know, no one comes with a manual of how to do life, but we all make choices and we must stay by those choices and honor the fact that we made those choices. But there's something about a conversation regarding their past that you will have with your twin. So if you don't hear from them in the next 6 weeks, you're still going to hear from them. There's definitely a conversation coming here. I'm hearing the song again. It did pop up earlier, but it went so briefly I couldn't. It was when the crocus turned up, and it's a very famous song, but then it went away briefly. I had to make sure it comes back. It is very famous. It's by Cher. If I could turn back time. I don't know why I did the things I did. I don't know why I said the things I said. Okay, so that's the point in the song that my guides want you to focus on. So that's obviously the message, but you may hear this song in the next 4, 5, maybe even 6 weeks, and it indicates that you will have some sort of change or transformation of energy in your twin flame connection. But I have to see right now, yeah, there is messages actually. 8 of Wands, communication coming in, but I feel it's closer to the end of the 6 weeks marks for you, okay? I mean, it could be as we close out August. So that's about 8 weeks, 9 weeks from now, I think. So yeah, watch out for that because I feel it's the end of Leo season, which of course is the end of August there. So 8 of Wands, movement, progress, messages happening. I feel like your person is going to tell you about a relocation or you're relocating. I feel there's movement here. It feels like you're going to be at a distance or you're at a distance and there's going to be a communication from overseas or an indication that either of you are moving. Okay, I see a move happening for one of you there. And it could be for a job. If you're in the working environment, if you're retired, it could be that this person is, if they've got children, for example, they could be moving to where their child is because their child has a good job there, or there could be some sort of parental responsibility. If not, if this person does not have children, it could be that this person, they are thinking about their future and where they belong when it comes to retirement. So I just feel a move is happening there, okay? But will you hear from this person in terms of messages? The answer is yes. Now we do have the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is a card that asks, can we save this? Okay, it's like little by little, you and this person can transform this relationship and you can make it work, but it's a project. You both got the Ten of Wands, which is, you're nearly there. However, it is a project. It's hard work. And you have to ask yourself whether you want to continue. I always say, do not wait for your twin, because their timeline is going to be different from your timeline. And my guides are literally pointing to my T right now. So I'm just going to remind myself of what it says. Love, don't wait to be happy. Yes, don't wait to be happy. That's what the twin flame connection is all about. It's about loving yourself fully, falling in love with your life, being happy with you in your solitary energy, and then, of course, being ready for a healthy love. But as you can see with the Seven of Pentacles, you know, there's a telescope there. So there's lots of stars which represent your wish will come true, but it is in the future. It's not right now. So I feel the Seven of Pentacles is the fork in the road, the decision point, the critical moment where either you both say, look, we can work on this. Because remember, Ten of Wands is hard work. And we can make this be a resolved situation. We can be together, but we must be strong. One of the lessons both of you are to learn is about self-care, self-love, unconditional self-love, and of course, overcoming any obstacles or struggles that you've been having, healing what is necessary to be together. But also the Seven of Pentacles, it feels it's in the distance. There has to be patience, and I feel like you've been very patient with this connection. You've offered everything you can offer at this time, and now this person needs to show up with actions rather than words. I do feel they want a new start, but I also feel like they're not fully ready to offer you the love that you truly deserve and desire at this time. Doesn't mean it won't be in the future, but at this time, it's messages back and forth. And this person is going to tell you how passionate they are about you, how they've been feeling about you, and I feel like they want an intimate connection with you, something physical, but you're looking for more. So we've got the Strength card there. So that is to be a leader. So this person needs to step up, mature, but also the Strength card is about overcoming the struggles, overcoming the obstacles. The path will be made clear for you and this person, and your projected future indicates that, you know, you can save this. You can heal this relationship. You can be together. But I'm just going to pull one more card before we close your reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Good Angels. Nine of Cups. I mean, it's basically, what do you wish for? Because you and this person, you can have everything you wish for. However, you cannot fast track it. This is a slow and steady kind of process. But as I said at the beginning of your reading, it looks like you're done. You're turning your back on this because it's been too hard. But you will hear from your person again. That's what I see there. And with that Nine of Cups, I feel both of you can have a very happy and fulfilled relationship. But remember, actions speak louder than words. So this person has to show you to rebuild the trust in the relationship. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sagittarians? What do they need to know? Can you please guide them for their highest good? Now this deck, it's a great deck. It can be conversations left unsaid, or it can be things that are to come. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sagittarians? What do they need to know for their highest good? What are they meant to see regarding this connection? Okay, so it's really interesting because I'm seeing the Fool card in the water, and I'm also seeing a book called The Little Prince. Now this book has come up before, and it may even have come up for your sign. maybe a couple of weeks, months, maybe even last year. I can't remember the exact time or date, but the Little Prince book has come up before. And the story of the Little Prince is that he goes in search of something that he feels is missing from his life. And actually, it was at home all along. Okay, so I'm seeing those two things in the water right now. And because your person has got the Fool card, it feels like they're in search of something that perhaps they've been told by a parent or guardian in the advice that they were given that is out there, but they have come up empty. They feel that actually their heart belongs with you, especially since we've got, you feel like home to me. So I'm just seeing that in the water, so I feel like there is a connection there. However, I feel right now, this relationship, it is a process, okay? It's not going to be like together immediately. It's going to take a while. So we all have free will, so it's your choice whether you want to invest in it further. But right now I can see that, you're pretty much done there. We have, I'm scared to open my heart to love again. Now that did pop up here. I do feel that this person, they tend to be in relationships that sabotage, cause a lot of destruction, lots of mind games, and I feel that this person, they got burnt in a relationship before they met you, and they were not looking for love, and I feel part of them is still trying to remain like no ties. They just want to be this, I'm being given this energy of like, and again, male or female, not a gender specific reading, it's this energy of Peter Pan. Like, oh yeah, I'll settle down tomorrow, or I won't settle down, I'm just going to have fun. But actually, this person, they caught feelings. So, and they are starting to think about their 5-year plan as they start to mature. They're thinking more about settling down. I regret my actions and I want your forgiveness. Now, I do feel that is true to some degree, but I feel like they will not own this or take accountability for this for quite some time. Several months is what I see there. So just so you're aware of that. I'm leaving a karmic connection behind. Now, it doesn't mean that they were with someone. The Fool card can indicate that they've just come out of something, but I didn't pick up on anybody else's energy in this other than yours and theirs. So I feel this is the experience that they had, that they are sort of leaving the baggage that they took into the relationship that broke your relationship apart. They're leaving it behind. They're sorting through it. And that can free them up in order to explore this connection with you from a different angle, new perspective. I wish I had the courage to be honest. Now, I feel they had the courage to be honest about their past, their influences, and how they really feel. You know, what I'm getting from this person is that when they met you, it felt like first love. First love, where it's innocent, pure, magnetic. But at the same time, there's some fears here with this person. With the 5 of Swords, they're very anxious, and they tend to just find their way to sabotaging things. And the only thing that I can come up with in their energy and the cards that have popped out is something from childhood that they've been told, but also a very turbulent upbringing. And that was their first foundation of what it means to love. Remember, when we're a child, we're absorbing everything around us. And if we are watching two people who are meant to be our parents or guardians, and they're meant to love each other in a union, and they're witnessing these two people tear each other apart and tear each other down, that's their first foundation of what it means to love. So they then go seeking relationships that tear them down or break them apart, or they find themselves in toxic unions, and they need to heal that part of themselves that needs the drama, that needs the fix, the chaos. So if they come into a unconditional, loving, peaceful relationship, suddenly they're like, well, where's the drama? And if there is no drama, they will create it so that they're, almost like getting their fix of what it is they saw when they were younger, and they feel that is their, first experience of love. So they perpetuate the cycle to get the fix, if you know what I mean. And I feel that person has got caught up in that cycle, and they have some work to do before they can really mature and see their way out of it and choose to unlearn a learned response. Okay? Did I give you all the cards? Oh no. I'm facing my shadows and I want to change. And I do believe that that is their energy. They want to change, but they are aware, even by that sentence alone, they're aware that they haven't changed, that they want to change, and that they will enter into a cycle of healing in order to get over this perpetuated energy in this connection. So whether you connect to this twin flame later on when they have healed that, that's your call, my beautiful Sagittarians, but that's how it is at this moment in time. Now I'm just going to go and get a trinket or a ring before we close. Okay, so we have the snake there. Now, of course, the snake represents transformation, shedding old skin, getting rid of the past, but it can also indicate once bitten, twice shy. And I'm also getting an energy of toxicity, venom, you know, the poison of the past, something that has whispered in this person's ear or magnetized this person to believing it as truth, and they need to shed that. Also, I feel there's trust issues here, jealousy. I feel this is the root of what they witnessed as love when they were younger, and they need to overcome that before they can offer a healthy, loving relationship and set healthy boundaries. Also, we have the key. Now, the world card key, because that's what it is, it connects to the world, but also I'm seeing this as a donut right now, which is really weird. You can see it as the normal key, but I'm seeing it as the donut key as well. Now, donuts can represent quick fix, but the world card key is about learning lessons, unlocking a truth, and ending a cycle of repeat. So I feel this person, they have run away from true intimacy because of their past experiences, and they've chosen physical intimacy over emotional intimacy, and they've been running away from a part of themselves their whole life. And now they have to choose to step up so they can unlock the cycle of repeat and choose love. I feel they will eventually, but right now they're not in that place, okay? So I got to be honest with you there. So I'll leave it there. I wish I could give you something a little bit more positive, my beautiful Sagittarius, but I got to be honest with the energy and show you the cards that pop out. Also, for some of you, if you do want to enter into a competition to win a free personal reading from me, all you have to do is listen to a song called You're the Voice by John Farnham. And at the same time, write in the comments box below, I stand strong with an attitude of gratitude. And my guides will point me in the direction of one subscriber to win the free personal reading. Also, keep your notification bell on because it will alert you to when I announce the winner at the end of the month. Also, if you don't like the song that my guides have offered up for the competition, then please choose one that really resonates with you, because the whole point is to raise vibrations. We're currently in a very critical time in the world, and raising vibrations is so important, okay? So choosing a song that you really feel, that elevates you, makes you feel so excited or on top of the world, or just raises your spirits. That's more important to me, okay? So choose that song if the one that was offered up does not resonate with you. The effect shall be the same. But please write in the comments box below at the same time as listening to the song of your choice, because there is a vibrational attachment to the words. So thank you so much, my beautiful Sagittarius. I hope something resonates here with you. And if it does, please like or subscribe to my channel. I'm so grateful for you all. Thank you so much, and love and light.